Further afield, the fall of El-Fasher in North Darfur in Sudan to the paramilitary rapid support forces marks a significant shift in the security dynamics of that country. Now, that was the message from senior United Nations officials to an emergency session of the United Nations Security Council after Sudan's armed forces announced its withdrawal from El-Fasher, and that's its last stronghold in Darfur, heightening concerns around the fragmentation of the entire country. The UN and its agencies, including the World Health Organization, have documented widespread and serious human rights violations, including credible reports of mass killings in various locations, ethnic cleansing, summary executions, and horrific sexual violence, actions of which the Security Council has condemned.
Yesterday, almost 500 patients and their companions in the Saudi maternity hospital were reportedly killed. The latest of countless attacks on healthcare, and yet another example of the depravity with which this war has been fought. Tens of thousands of terrified, starving civilians have fled or are on the move, with most moving on foot towards Tawila to the southwest. And Tawila is already hosting hundreds of thousands of people displaced by previous attacks. Those able to flee, the vast majority women, children, the elderly, face extortion, rape, violence on the perilous journey. Young men have been abducted or killed on the road, large numbers of people prevented from leaving the area. Now, as the Council knows, we've been pressing since July for a humanitarian pause in El-Fasher to enable the safe movement of our life-saving convoys of food and medicines to those who need them. We have been blocked by the RSF as the siege and attacks against civilians have intensified.
This week, the Secretary General once again renewed his call for an immediate cessation of hostilities. It is high time to take the first step towards lasting peace for the Sudanese people. The parties must return to the negotiating table in good faith. They must pursue a sustainable resolution to the conflict. An immediate end to the fighting and sustained dialogue are needed to reverse Sudan's spiraling descent into de facto fragmentation. The Secretary General has also been unequivocal in his call for external interference in Sudan's conflict to stop.